cutting, I got a D to the house, to the left of the if you tryna do something, you gotta lead with the bounce.
It's the NFC Championship game.
One of these teams will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl in 2 weeks' time. Which will it be as we're underway in the NFC title game?
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
So here comes the Packers offense now onto the field.
They'll be led out by a first-round pick back in 2021 from Ohio State. It's Justin Fields.
And we can talk all we want about football being a team game and leaning on different parts and aspects in order to get it done. And that's entirely true during the regular season. Some weeks it's the defense, the special teams, running the football. But in the playoffs, all the pressure reverts to the quarterback, and he has to play well and play at a really high level in order for his team to win.
They'll send a receiver in motion left.
Fields now to throw. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy.
His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down.
To throw is Fields. That's complete to DK Metcalf.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
And they'll bring Jeudy in motion right. Back to throw. Fields.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. They run out of the gun with Irving. And only a couple there as he'll take this up to the 47. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And this is good for a first down, his second grab of this NFC Championship bout. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
Here's Fields. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. 2nd and 10. Now it's Fields. Out quickly to Jeudy. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. To the air again, Fields.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
A shotgun handoff here to Irving.
And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
From the gun, here's Fields.
Over the middle, it's complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Here's Fields.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the first down.
Brandon, that's a gamer move right there. Facing 3rd down, steps up, calls his own number, and nearly makes the house call. If I'm the coach, I let him take another one right here. Give him a chance to be the first one to hit the end zone after that effort he just gave him.
And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. And they'll run again. Trying to find a lane, but he finds nothing but defenders. Stop for no gain at the 2-yard line. This Cowboy defense trying to hold him out of the end zone. They've run it to 3rd and goal. Irving. Yeah, boy, a good surge defensively. It'll depend on the mark, but I'm not sure he got there. And his kick is right there. It's good. Not the touchdown they wanted, but, hey, you're on the road in the playoffs. They did get 3 on the board.
Yeah, it's a good opening drive, so you feel good about it yourself. You get to the sidelines. The defense feels good about you helping them right out of the gate. The team, yeah, they feel pretty good about coming in the playoffs and getting points on the board right away.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
So here now the Cowboy offense onto the field to get their first crack at it. And they'll be led out by their quarterback now in his 3rd season in the league.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yardage with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100+ the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
Now an option play on 2nd down.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage.
Now a 2nd and 10.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Back to throw. Bonner. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards.
On 4th down, here's the option.
But he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Slot man moves right. They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
They'll run here with a rookie.
Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9, and they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd. Looking middle, and that's complete. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the 1st down.
Bates' kick is good.
And that will tie us at 3-3. So matching field goals on our opening 2 drives.
Yeah, it feels like 2 boxers feeling each other out here in the early going of the game, right? Exchanging some jabs, but none of the heavy stuff just yet.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
And Packers offense here coming back out for their 2nd drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down. They'll try and run here with Irving.
Well, this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there. This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards. 3-3, a tight one after 1 on EA Sports. The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. And the fair catch is made at about the 27-yard line. Throwing to start the drive, Bonner. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
At the 37-yard line.
Looking to throw. Bonner. Holmes has got it complete. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a 1st down. Up the middle they go with Barber. And this is going to be a Cowboys 1st down as the tackle made it about the 43-yard line.
It's been a long season, but he still looks fresh running the football. He knows his guys are 1 game away from a Super Bowl, so he's going to give it all he's got. And that's a heck of a run right there.
Only able to gain a couple there, and that will bring up 2nd down. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. Back to throw. Bonner. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Packers are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Play action. It's Fields going for Metcalf on the deep ball. That's into a crowd and intercepted. And he'll get this back across the midfield stripe and down to the 47-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Bonner. And this will be caught by his big wide receiver.
Matt LaFleur loudly voicing his objections to that previous call. He's going to throw out the red challenge flag. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call.
Stops short of the 25, and that second effort got him a couple extra.
So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5.
Looking to throw. Bonner. And his throw here is going to be incomplete. The Cowboys on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun. Bonner. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers 14.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Bonner. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
Yeah, the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. A kicker fest so far, all points via field goals. They're hoping to change that right here.
Looking to throw. Bonner. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
Operating from the gun. Bonner. Being chased out left. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sacked back at the 9-yard line.
3rd and goal here. A big play brewing in this NFC title game.
Back to throw. Bonner. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
Brings up 4th down and goal.
Bates' kick is good.
And they will take the lead here in this battle of field goals at 6-3.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
They'll start with the option.
Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the pick.
And got his man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
A lot of running backs in the passing game, they're just used to check it down to them or maybe dump off passes. But this guy, they use him to stretch the field, don't they?
He stretched it right there, turned it into a really nice game. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Off play action, Fields.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. And they'll send the slot in motion left.
On play action, Fields.
And this is going to be intercepted.
And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Throwing to start the drive. Bonner.
Short throw caught by Pitts.
And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 28-yard line.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 31.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. That is caught at the 7.
And he will be brought down with a 1st and goal coming up as we have come upon the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain in the 1st half of this NFC Championship. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Bonner. Oh, this is going to be caught along the sidelines. Probably shouldn't have been caught. He's going to lose yardage there. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. This is to Pitts on the quick slant.
Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Cowboys! From 6 yards away. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Extra point splits the uprights, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. So that a 7-play, 80-yard drive. And it's capped off with a Cowboys touchdown.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Green Bay offense ready to take over. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Out of the gun, Fields. That's DK Metcalf running the slant. He's got it. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. Fields. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Packers. A big play there. 56 yards. And the Packers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Aubrey Good with a PAT.
And a lead down to 3 at 13-10.
And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. They'll look to throw again. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown! A great effort there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Point after, right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it culminates in a Dallas touchdown. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship. Yeah, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
The Cowboys offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more.
Throwing to start the drive. Bonner firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
And here's a handoff out of the gun.
And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all.
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack.
And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down. From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 6.
The slot man in motion right. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. No question that they're going to continue to look his way. 6 catches in the first half and now 7 on the game. Back to throw now on 1st down. This caught, reception by Holmes. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Back to throw. Bonner throwing the out route incomplete. It's Holmes. And he won't get close. Only a yard. 4th and 3.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Bates' kick is good.
And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
The Packers offense and their running back Bucky Irving getting ready to go back to work.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line.
And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
They'll stay on the ground with Irving.
And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Now Fields. Got his man. That's Luke Musgrave. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A shotgun snap. Fields. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. Fields now to throw. And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. To throw is Fields.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. On now is the Packers punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Yeah, yikes. Terrible kick headed straight for the sidelines. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. Throwing to start the drive. Bonner.
That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
It's a loss of 2.
Off the play fake. Bonner. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Couple of plays sent him the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14. Looking to throw. Bonner. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he'll take this to the 47, but no further, as they get him down well short of the line to gain. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
3rd and 2. Straight ahead, it's Irving.
Oh, he's got a little daylight.
And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back to throw. Fields.
Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
We're in the 3rd quarter of the NFC title game. This is 2nd and 10. A run up the middle with Irving. And this will be a Packers first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
On 1st and 10, here's Irving to about the 48-yard line.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Yeah, every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Here's Fields.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Call it a loss of 4 there on the sack. And speaking of the number 4, it brings up 4th down now. On now is the Packers punter as he'll come on to kick this one away. Fair catch called. It's taken in right at the 20-yard line. No return, but it goes down as just a punt of 31 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Bonner. And this is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
Up past the 25 to the 26. A gain of 5.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Short throw caught by Pitts.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field.
Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he will maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And that's also all for this 3rd quarter of play. 1 quarter remains until the NFC crowns its champion. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Arlington. It's the Cowboys with a football. They'll be looking to tack on to their lead as we get set for the 4th. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Now that's a nice play. Got me fired up, partner. But can they do it back-to-back plays? All the training that you go through as a defense for these situations, when you have to get the ball back, everything you go through, holding up the runner.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And what a letdown after a huge play. He's going to pull this in and then set sail for the end zone. And he nearly made it, too. But he's going to be tracked down just short of the goal line. So a big play there that's going to set him up with 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Now receiver in motion left.
And he'll get it here on the touch pass.
Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And the Packers pick it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Following the fumble recovery, Fields.
That's going to be caught by Judy.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. That's a gain of 13 as they try to whittle away at this 13-point deficit.
Hands it off out of the gun.
Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. 2nd and 9 now from the 21.
Now it's Fields. Open man. He completes it to Judy.
A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. Third down and 9. Back to throw. Fields. And this is going to be incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick six territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the third row.
Now a fair catch taken just across midfield, maybe by a yard or two. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
Throwing to start the drive. Bonner. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Bonner.
Short throw caught by Pitts.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Bonner. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the 4th quarter, this possession gigantic. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He'll find Metcalf. So the completion good for 7 there. And it's 2nd down.
Here's Fields. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
4th quarter, every drive's so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the 2nd touchdown. You got the 1st one for the 2nd one to even matter.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, here's Fields.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on 3rd down, Fields. He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a 1st down. And the slot man goes in motion left. They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
Right back to Judy, and it's complete.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Again, Fields.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. It'll be a gain of 5. And it's 2nd down.
They'll send Judy in motion left. To throw again on second down. Fields. And his throw here's incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Jerry Jeudy.
A 14-yard touchdown.
And the Packers have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field.
And the pressure mounting with every passing minute. It's palpable right now. They're on top in the fourth quarter, clinging to that lead. A potential Super Bowl berth resting on their ability to manage the clock and manage that small lead.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
43 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 16 times.
And that's the kind of run you get when you know Super Bowl berth is in sight. They've got the lead. It's the second half. All those weeks of wear and tear in your body just go away. He's running with purpose now, and that's a heck of a run.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he'll take this all the way down to the 15-yard line. A big play here for Dallas.
45 yards.
That seemed to me to be all about trusting your receiver.
No doubt about it, because when he put that ball in the air, I will guarantee you everyone who's watching this game right now thought that's up for grabs. But this is a lot of practice time. As you mentioned, a ton of trust, and he knows how good his guy is. So to him, it wasn't up for grabs. To him, it was a big play waiting to happen.
Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
First down marker at the 5. It's second and goal.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
That is caught. And the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing touchdown.
Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run.
And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And this time he is in. A 3-yard touchdown run.
And the Cowboys are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
And that right there is the definition of a statement drive. You're in the fourth quarter, trying to get to the finish line, and here they were able to hold the ball for a long time and move it down the field. And how about them finishing it off with the touchdown run? Winning football 101? Check that box. I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
So the Packers down by 12. A minute 51 on the clock. Their Super Bowl hopes hanging by a thread as they come up on first down. Fields.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Operating from the gun. Fields.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Inside the 20.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
So a 4th quarter pick 6 here, and that one might put this game out of reach, CD.
I certainly agree with that, partner, and I know one thing, though. That team that just got the pick 6, they're going to keep playing until this one's over. Better be careful. They're looking to get another one.
Extra point right down the middle, and that will make this a 19-point game.
17.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown, Packers. A great play there. 68 yards.
And the Packers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Aubrey now for the point after.
And they're able to cut the deficit to 12. The long touchdown pass gets them 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. And the Cowboys are able to recover.
Illegal touching. Offense.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
They will take a knee here and cue the celebrations. They are off to the Super Bowl. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through, and that will extend their lead even further.